Okay. Howdy. I'm playing Genshin Impact, and I forgot that I exited out the game last time immediately adjacent to a boss. So yeah, I believe it's the run after this. In like 9 or 10 days, we are getting Eula. If a C2 Eula, gonna try and pull for her a bit. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna be real with you. While I'm streaming, I'm actually listening to the Zentreya new model debut, the Cowgirl. It's fucking good. Really activates my neurons, you know? And how is this Euler built? Of course, the classic set. Yeah. That does admittedly bring me a fair deal of satisfaction when the when they all just poof. Oh yeah, yesterday I saw fuck, I can't recall the name even though I literally just saw it like last night. But you know that movie with Alan Rickman? Like I think it was his first like on screen acting role, because I'm pretty sure before that he was like a live stage guy, but like something like truly madly deeply or something. Like it's the one where like he's the husband who dies because like the anesthesiologist fucked up when he was getting a throat checkup and they couldn't get the tube in him so he could breathe. Or something. Like the anesthesiologist fucked up or some shit and he dies. And like comes back to and is like he's trying to help his wife move on from his death, and his strategy is A, give her closure by returning, B, annoy the shit out of her so she gets sick and tired of him. Which I gotta say is a hell of a strategy. Like, how do you get someone to stop grieving over their loved one's death? By making them want their loved one to go back to the fucking afterlife. Also saw Dogma. You know, the one with Ben Affleck to Matt Damon. He's in Alan Rickman's that one too. I think that's also another one of his earlier movies that he's in. Or he's the I can't recall it specifically, but the whatever. Oh wait, I probably should have actually been paying attention to this. Wait, does he have healing? I don't think he does. Does he? Does this guy have healing? Because he just said, leave the wounded to me. I don't think he has healing. That if he doesn't have healing, that is a menacing fucking thing for this little guy to say. Sweet mother of God. No healing, I see. Okay, there's healing. Oh, sweet mother of God, he has healing. God, that was fucking... Jesus Christ. That game, that sounded menacing as shit. Because I forgot he had healing. Leave the wounded to me. And he's not a healer. Jesus Christ. God, I kind of had the most fucked up interpretation of that. Sweet mother of God. Yeah, as you can see, I have a lot saved up, because I was saving up for two things. Potential euler rerun, but mostly saving up for the Hydro Archon. I was kind of also saving up, like, if I don't like anything in Fontaine, including the Hydro Archon. I might skip and try and go for the Pyro Archon, but that'll be for fucking ever. But yeah, with the euler rerun finally coming around, and I already got a C2, with what I'll have by the time her rerun comes up, I should have a shot at C4. I should be able to get 4 more constellations, which would be a full C6, if I really want to go for it. But I think I might just go for 1. But I know the 6, like, her 2 big ones are 2 and 6, but I don't know. I want to have something saved up for Fontaine. I know after the release of Fontaine, it'll be a bit of a while before, you know, Archon comes out. But, like, I got so much saved up, and I'd like to save it for Fontaine. And also, my Euler performs just fine, to be fair. So I might pull it for a little bit, but I'm not going to go all out. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but I've been donating plasma. Because, fun fact, donating plasma is something that pays pretty decently. It takes a bit of time, but not super long. So it's a decent way to get some cash. But, I use, like, the way they do it is they can't actually directly hand you fucking cash, or, like, a direct deposit for, like, what is essentially a part of your body. So they hand you a debit card that they put money on that you can use. Now, it's at a game shop, because I am at a just fucking massive nerd. Buying, a deck box and some card sleeves for a Nekazar Commander deck I'm throwing together. And And, like, I scan the card, and the guy's like, I also spend a decent amount of my plasma money here as well. So, like, a bit of brotherhood right there. We're, both selling our bodies for trading cards. Because, they can actually, those cards can actually be pretty expensive. Like, one time I was just, I bought a pack at a store while I was out picking up some deodorant. I know, big surprise. Fucking MTG player, Warhammer nerd, gamer, bought fucking deodorant. Big surprise. But I just get a pack while I'm out because, like, Sholdred, the Apocalypse is out, and like the set, Shoulder's the Apocalypse is in that set, so I figure I'll pick up a pack. I'm not expecting to get anything good, but I think, you know, I have a deck that she'd be good in. It'd be really neat to have her. Well, if I did get her, and I fucking drew her. Fucking fantastic. Oppressive as fuck card. However, I'm running her in my, Nekuzar deck. Adds a proxy, because I don't want to fucking move that card every fucking time I want to put it in the deck. But, Guy warps my Divining Top, which, basically, he took a convenient artifact for me, but not a directly necessarily offensive one, and shuffles it into my deck, and I reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a permanent, I put it onto the field. I reveal Shoulder the Apocalypse. I am then fucking targeted for having Shoulder the Apocalypse. But yeah, that... Recently, it's at a Friday Night Magic at a game store I usually go to for stuff, and... you know, there's been the release of the Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond Lord of the Rings crossover. A lot of neat cards there. And, like, we're playing halfway through our first, we're get a bit into the first game, where, like, there are packs rewarded and shit. But, like, the thing is, partway through, the guy says, "Alright, everybody stop, I forgot something," and we're all like, the fuck? What the fuck did he forget? Wait, like, what did he mess up? He says, the winner of the games, gets a box topper from Lord of the Rings, which has a bunch of, which you can get a bunch of expensive cards from. And it was like, oh, that's really great. Would have been kind of nice to know that beforehand. I was using the Nekuzar deck that I have a bunch of proxies in. I've only played it once before, and it was fucking dog shit because I didn't shuffle it properly because I couldn't because there weren't any fucking sleeves on it. Like, this was the first proper game I had with it. But, yeah, everyone was a pretty good sport about it, though. Though, the guy who did win, the game I was at, got a $70 card or so. Which I can live without getting a $70 card, but I admittedly would have used a different deck if I knew beforehand. How do I get in here? I also can't wait to see how we become an enemy of the state in Fontaine. We almost did it in Mondstadt, when we stole the fucking harp. But overall, Mondstadt, we were welcomed with open arms and well regarded immediately. But in Leeway, you know, we come under suspicion. Then there's the whole thing in Inazuma, where like the god themselves takes beef with us. Then we go against the Academia and Sumeru. Fontaine's the fucking place of justice and courts. No way we're not getting called out on some bullshit there. I actually don't have to do shit for you guys, so I can just leave you there. Yeah, get wrecked, bozos. I don't think I actually have to... Is there another one? Shit. Yeah, my sense of direction is really bad, so I'm really not sure. Where else I can really go? It's in here. How do I get in there? Okay, I do need to fight these guys. Alright, I now believe I have a small army on me. Having trouble there, but oh. I remember when Ganyu first came out and everybody was like, oh, this is the rocking of the meta. But admittedly, her playstyle is a bit straightforward. Point and click adventure. I know once all of these are completed, pretty sure there's a quest. That can be triggered somewhere around here, I think. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Recently been trying, just managed to push through that spider boss in Devil May Cry first one. I like the combat well enough, but I don't know. Pretty sure the game doesn't have an actual proper dodge button or anything, or like a dash. So I don't know. It's a good game, but it shows its age. It can be a bit frustrating. So, in my experience, from what I've felt so far, because it doesn't have some of the slick features of more recent games, and I'm planning on pushing like chronological order 1, 3, and 4, 5. I've heard that 2 isn't really necessary to understand any of the story, and that's apparently not good or fun. Not that fun, and it's not really necessary to understand the story, what's going on. So, I'll skip over that one. Klee's getting a new outfit, but I'm obviously not going to get that because I don't have Klee. I don't intend on getting Klee. Love the character, but holy shit, I don't like the playstyle seems fun, but for it to be considered quote unquote optimal, you gotta do the dumbest shit. Like you have to animation cancel for her to apparently really be work good. Which I get, like, oh, you animation cancel because it allows you to perform better. Like, you can do an exploit with it. That I get, if that makes sense. But, like, the idea of this character really probably isn't going to work as well as they actually should function unless you use this exploit. That just struck me as weird as fuck, considering it was like when she came out, it was like, this is the meta character. This is the really good character. This is the big, hit 'em hard character. And it's like, bro, if you use her kit as basic as is, straightforward shit, she apparently isn't that great. So, like, yeah, in practical terms, she performs because of the exploit, or whatever, or animation cancel, just fine, just great, even though she's technically not the super meta anymore. But it's just the idea that, like, oh yes, you have to actually animation cancel for this character to actually be good in the first place, or whatever. Mechanics-wise. She could be dog shit and she'd still be number 1. Freaking cute, adorable kid. Who could also wipe out half of Mondstadt with a couple bombs. I mean, God, at least she is good. At least even if her kit is a bit whack and you need to pull that for her to really be good. Or ideal. At least you can do that with her. Dea. Dea, because she's kind of dog shit, and by kind of I mean extremely, I didn't pull for her, and I'm not going to pull on standard for her, because, standard, I can just get whatever 5-star, and not get her. But, like, I hope when I just, like, the extra little pulls I do on the standard, I do get her, because I really like the character, find her very interesting. Because it really could have just made her, big bad tough mercenary lady. Like, you know, kind of a beloved but somewhat generic archetype. But, like, you know, she has a very distinct, unique personality. And I really like that. And her design looks great. Has the fox cat ears. Fox is in false, not fox is in fox. The animal. But yeah, like her, like her hair just looks like cat ears, which, like, I mean, at a certain point, if you're tough and respected enough, I suppose a lot of people wouldn't really say anything. But you just gotta know, like, someone every once in a while has got to fucking clown on her for the fact that she has the nickname the Lioness, and she looks like she has fucking cat ears. Like, fucking love that design, but like, like, bro, like, a lot of my homies, if I, like, God, like, bro, I've seen, like, me and my homies have flamed each other for less shit than that. God, I fucking love this music. It's so fucking calming. I say as I completely fucking ruined the garden. And terrorize small animals and plucking them so I can rip off their fucking tails and shit. What the fuck was I doing? Fun fact, the second English voice actor for Tonari, who is doing absolutely great, absolutely wonderful, absolutely nailing it. He played in the movies of Diary of the Wimpy Kid. He played Greg. Which I'm not sure how many Diary of the Wimpy Kids there are, because I know that there are more. And funnily enough, like, I gotta say, like, as a young child with, like, ADHD and dyslexia, like, that book series did so much for me in actually being able to not just read, but to enjoy reading. Like that in the Percy Jackson series. Like, as a young child with, like, a lot of issues with developmental and learning things, those two series really fucking saved me. Oh! Yeah, sorry if my commentary on my gameplay hasn't been great. As I've mentioned before, I am actually listening to Zentrea's new model reveal. While I'm doing this. And God, it's fantastic. It makes me feel a certain way, and before you fucking judge me for being a horny little shit, look at it yourself. She's been posting teasers of it on Twitter, and like, you look through those comments, you'll see 50 million motherfuckers saying, mommy, sorry, or something to that effect. I am nowhere near the worst that this could be. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Not gonna end stream, but yeah, I'll be back after grabbing food. Oh yes, Chongyun, it's off to the mines you go. You see, what's up with all these child labor laws? The kids love the mines. Sure, if any of the little shits fucking, tried not to mine, I'd fucking throw them into the fucking chasm, but they love it. I haven't thrown a single one into the chasm yet. Alright, 340. Getting nice and saved up. For Fontaine. And for a bit of euler pulls. Not gonna pull for the weapon. I already got like a something. What is it? A level of gravestone do I have? Wolf's gravestone. Refinement rank 2. Got pretty lucky with that. Oh, I also have Animos bow, which was, again, I'd like to say I'd not pull for Animos bow for Ganyu. That was just kind of a lucky thing. I think I'll switch out her wings. Something that I think goes better with her. Oh, that matches beautifully. Yeah, that matches his colors. Because you see, when your character looks better, it enhances their skill. Oh, whatever. Fun fact about, this is kind of out of nowhere, but, kind of minding of recent events, involving submarines, how James Cameron, director of Titanic, found out about 9/11 is he came out, like, he came back up from a submarine dive, everybody's, like, in a commotion about something. What happened? Oh, yeah, the, worst, terrorist attack in history. Like, oh, that's a hell of a way to hear about things. The fuck was I doing? Oh, right, this. But I'm gonna get food first. I am back after consuming nothing for consuming nothing for lunch but a fuck ton of beans. Baked fucking beans. Yeah. Hey, you know the new delivery girl, cat girl? Alright. Incredible quest that they should absolutely have in Fontaine, since it's the place of course and shit. She gets put on trial for being a drug mule. Carrying fucking heroin and shit across the border into Fontaine. I don't know which fucking border, but I don't know, one of them. Which nation adjacent to Fontaine would have the best ability to produce heroin? Well, considering the lusciousness of Sumeru, or at least the parts that aren't arid as fuck, I'd say you could grow a fuck ton of poppies in Sumeru. Oh boy! Another fucking Dendrooculus! There are like over 200 or something of them. Can't wait for Fontaine's fucking 50 million, Hydrooculi. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lose my fucking mind over those. I mean, sweet mother of God, how much area are they gonna have to put in Fontaine, like square foot wise, of walkable area, just for like not this shit not to be to not have fucking hydrooculi stacked on top of each other. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna go fucking insane. I found so many fucking. I am almost to 10 on the statues for Dendro. I have found so fucking many, I could practically be pulling them out of my ass but still not be done. I swear to God, the final fucking Hydrooculi is gonna be in my own fucking kidneys or some shit. I'm gonna have to rip them out. I'm just gonna ignore him. Oh. Is this here? The whole time? I'm just a silly goose? Okay. I see. can get this. But I guess increasing oculi when, you're getting stuff like the trees and stuff that you can trade in, like your sigils. Suppose, increase places, a number of places you can get rewards from, bounce off increasing price and for the rewards, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just, completionist in me is gonna be moaning. I will do away with my, all who receive these tidings shall clap and shout for joy. For is there anyone who has not felt your unending tyranny? Reads like a fucking Bible passage from the Old Testament. This is probably on fucking accident, but this is like a perfect metaphor for how underappreciated artists are being undercut by fucking AI shit. Cause Secret Wars, Disney fucking used AI for the fucking opening art. For the intro. And apparently that was the director's decision, but still, fucking gave the go-ahead on that asshole, because they're not going to complain that he did something for cheaper. So I know this is the quest line where you run hands with Jet's clan. Okay, what? I have a stream playing in the background while I'm streaming. But Jesus Christ. My computer was starting to not like that. Is that what else? Okay, I guess there's more that I have to figure out how to do. Ah. Oh, sweet mother God. Oh, it's gonna take forever for me to find the fucking oculi, Jesus Christ. How many of the small child body type characters do I have? Because I want to make a team and name it Child Soldier. It's Child Soldiers. Child. Child. So, child, and let's see, the final child soldier. This is, I'm pretty sure Dory is a grown-ass woman who's just super fucking short. Cole is a literal child, but, I don't know, she doesn't complete the punchline as well, I think. Ah, fuck it. I don't think she's an adult, but she's not like a small child. Whatever. Handle Meike, send him into battle. I don't give a shit. I should actually go ahead and change it now, because, like, if anyone ever decides to watch my streams one day, and I'm playing Genshin, I scroll through this, and people might assume things. Considering it's not a valid team comp. So people might draw the wrong things, because there are some genuinely fucked up people that play this game. wonder if we're gonna ever meet Alice, Clee's mother, in person. Probably not till a lot later in the game. Okay, and a little side note here, kind of out of nowhere. The latest event where we got a hint of that had Danzelf, and we got a hint of what happened with the whole Kanraya situation. From what I could glean from it, what I'm not saying that what Celestia did by completely blowing the place up and cursing everybody was okay. What I am saying is I can see why they did it. Considering we meet, like, a Kanryan guy, he's of the old stock, you might say, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna do some reckless, incredibly dangerous shit, and it's like, yeah, no, dang, Celestia may have a point here. Like, you know, woe is me, my son is cursed. Then he just shows you, damn, they were kind of fucking right about that, homie. Their only mistake was not turning you into a Hilitroll, bro. What the fuck is up with you? Can I go in here? You remember? There was just like these, like a month or two, where there was just a shit ton of Eminem AI memes of him just having like AI replicate his voice to say the most absurd things. I gotta be honest with you, generally not a big fan of AI. In most cases, I think people should get voice actors, or try and voice act themselves rather than use an AI. I don't know, I just like that one, because, like, his voice was the punchline of the joke. Because even amongst different creators, it felt like there was this fucking weird consistency. Like, him having a fucking Fred Flintstone car, I think, was a very consistent theme. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting one. I haven't seen this style of challenge before. And now we unlock the quest where you commit basically mass murder against a bunch of assholes. Let's go! Have a task. It's a task for you, an urgent one. Yeah, slow down. A shipment. A shipment has gone missing. You lost 3 shipments of goods? No, just a one shipment. Outside party just ship us from might be doing in the northerners. Wonder how long it's gonna take me to regret eating just a shit ton of fucking baked beans and nothing else for lunch. Probably this evening. I probably made a mistake. Of horrendous proportions, but whatever. Pardon me there, good sir. Would you mind if I just fucking murdered you so I can check this shit? Okay, I'm gonna have to kill all these too. Mysterious meat. That's like, I know where it comes from. It's just snake meat. But the fact that it's fucking mysterious makes it fucking menacing as shit. Jesus Christ. You saw what I saw what I killed to get it. How the fuck is this shit mysterious? Why is it mysterious? It's not even that it's mysterious that concerns me. It's that it's mysterious when it shouldn't be. It's the fucking CIA that did it. Just like how they convinced my ex-girlfriend to dump me. But you rub these nuts in your mouth. I ain't got much going on. Hello. It's my. See how you're working. Pieman, I told you to fucking hide. Bitch immediately stays for around several seconds. I'm gonna let Oz kill him. I ain't doing shit. There we go. Ooh, treasure. Nice. Kill a bunch of hill trolls for it. Same as. totally not surprised yous that we came back. This is not a 1D music disc for the teapot at this point, but I never actually use those things anyways, so who cares? Oh, gotta get up for something. I wonder. Well, excuse this, but it's gonna run BIOS. Throws a wild accusation, then immediately backpedals when we call her out. She'd make for a great Republican talk show personality. And the place she gives us a marker through fucking Waynut territory. What a coincidence. Fuck, these two dudes in like 5 seconds of speech have more personality than I think I've seen from the whole Traveler.